was a cold morning in June, the day I was born. The air smelled of wet earth and the sun was just beginning to kiss the sky. And somewhere, my first breath was greeted with hope. I laughed before I even knew it. Or perhaps it was my mother's laughter, shaking the room and filling it with warmth. Life started softly, like a song that promised light when the world was heavy. But some years don't keep their promises. My mother didn't just fade gently. She left a shape in the air, a space that still knows her name. Some mornings I wake up, already missing her before even remembering why. I still reach for my phone sometimes, as if her voice might answer, out of habit, out of hope. Grief is strange like that. It pretends nothing changed until it reminds you that everything actually did. Well, after she died, the world didn't pause. Lectures continued, late nights staring at pages. The sun kept rising unbothered. And then I learned that pain is private, even when it is unbearable. I remember waking in a greenhouse in Tula. My body showed up even when my heart didn't. Steam forging the air and my thoughts. Plants grew because they had to, and I worked hard because I had to. No one really asked what I was running away from. The days were long, but the nights were even longer. Imagine coming home smelling like earth, too tired to cry properly, again too disciplined to stop. And then I told myself, if I keep moving, I won't fall apart. I started, with her absence sitting beside me, quiet but heavy. Every exam felt like a negotiation. How much grief can I carry and still pass? I memorized formulas while forgetting how life used to feel. There were nights I looked at charts, gold rising, gold falling, trying to find logic in numbers because my emotions, they refused to behave. Risk management taught me something life didn't. How to actually survive losses without actually losing myself. I trained my body until it burned because pain with a reason felt easier than pain without one. Muscle became proof that I was actually building something, even while mourning. Loneliness crept in me quietly, not the loud kind, the kind that sits next to you while you succeed, while you endure, while you smile enough. Sometimes I talk to my mother in my head. I tell her I'm trying. I tell her I didn't give up. I tell her I became strong in ways I wish I didn't have to. Well, 2025 taught me that survival isn't heroic, it's repetitive. It's waking up when grief wishes you would stay down. It's choosing tomorrow even when today already took too much from you. And so I'm still here, still studying, still waking, still carrying her name through places she never knew or saw. And mom, there are nights I speak to God before I speak to anyone else. I ask Him to hold you when I can't. I ask Him to give me strength on the days faith feels heavier than grief. Sometimes I don't always understand His silence, but I keep walking anyway, carrying you in my heart and God in my questions. And Mama, if heaven hears this, I'm becoming the man you raised.